best part of off-roading, filling your tires there. Hey guys, welcome back. Paige and I just left Southern California and we are on our way to our next base camp out here in Arizona. But before we get there, we wanted to take a slight detour all the way over to Big Bend National Park in Texas. And we figured we would hit a couple of extra national parks on the way over there too. So we have 5 national parks total that we're gonna see in today's video. And right now we are in our first park, which is Saguaro. So this morning we actually saw the east side of the park because Saguaro is split in 2 halves on either side of Tucson. And right now we are driving through the west end. The west end has a really cool loop trail that is all unpaved and drives straight through all of the saguaro trees that you can see out here, and it's really, really pretty. And this video is a little bit different because, like I said, we are moving our whole base camp over to Arizona. If you don't know, if you're new here, Paige and I live out of an RV full time as we travel the country, and so we are bringing that along.
For your safety, beware of prickly plants, poisonous rattlesnakes, scorpions, and
Gila monsters.
Avoid putting your hands or feet under rocks or hidden places. Always look before you step.
Putting my hands under rocks is like my favorite thing to do, though. See, like it's fine. Like there's nothing here. On this trail, I think we should at least lift over 10 or 20 rocks. Just to see if there's like scorpions or... What are we going to do? What are we going to see? We're going to see some... Petroglyphs, that's right. Petroglyphs. What's the history, Paige? Do you know it?
I don't know. Now I'm on the lookout for Gila monsters.
We're going to see some petroglyphs. I'll put some kind of information on the screen because we did not do our research clearly before leaving for this trip. You can see my house from here. Get it?
Let me come in first.
Did we sleep in our truck? Get it? So it looks like we did a little bit of research once we got here. We found out that the petroglyphs were actually made by prehistoric people, it says, between 200 and 1450 AD, which is just crazy to think about how long ago that was, and that stuff still survives up here. It's pretty wild, honestly. It's cool to see how long stuff like this lasts. If you ever make it out to Saguaro, this is definitely worth taking a look at. It's up here at Signal Hill, which is, it's honestly such a short walk. I wouldn't even really call it a hike. It's a little bit of stairs. It's probably, I don't know, less than a quarter mile to get over here, and you get a really cool sweeping view of the area as well. So it's definitely worth checking out. But the road in is a little bit rough. If you have like a Honda Civic or something like that, like you might want to take it pretty slow, but it's still definitely worth it.
Ooh, there you go. Don't touch it now. It's going.
I don't know if it's gonna catch that fire, sir, but we might not need it to. Okay, while we wait for our fire to get going, Paige is cutting up the vegetables, and we are gonna do some campfire wood. Wait, what was it again? Wood campfired. That's what it was. Wood campfired pizzas tonight. I have no idea if they're gonna work or not. We've never done it in this before, but I think it'll be fun. We're using naan bread instead of pizza dough. We just kind of like it. It's easy. They're small little pieces of naan bread that are kind of like personal pizzas. So as soon as that heats up a little bit more, we get some coals going, we're gonna stick them on there and see how it turns out. Knitter. Oh. Okay. Meanwhile, Luna. You're crazy.
You got it.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of these guys cooked up. Like I said, we're using naan bread as our base instead of pizza dough. This is already cooked, so we're really just kind of toasting it up and making it warm pretty much. This is also roasted garlic, so it'll be extra good. So today I think we're just doing green pepper and pepperoni, yeah? Yeah, that's definitely big enough. We don't want to overload with cheese, but we do like cheese here. Put that right there. Perfect. And we're gonna get this on the fire. Okay. Drop that right there. One of those. All right. Give it like 4 minutes and we'll see how it goes. See how we're looking here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's cooking good. Oh dude, that's perfect. I don't know how crispy it is. Yeah, it's not gonna crisp up like a pizza dough will, I don't think. Just because of the nature of the bread.
I bet if we gave it like 3 more minutes, you might get a nice crunchy pizza, but if I'm being totally honest, I'm so hungry.
Okay, I can take it off right now. I mean, it's gonna be good regardless. The first one's done. The second one is cooking up. These turned out really, really good, way better than I expected. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up really early, hitch the camper up to the truck and head over to White Sands. I think it's like a 4.5 hour drive. It's a pretty packed day tomorrow. We have a lot going on in a very small amount of time. We have to get to White Sands before it closes up. So we will see you guys in the morning.
See, we just came in here. Right here, and this is all the drivers. It's not very far, but this is the trail that everybody takes.
Yeah, so go sledding.
Yeah, somebody online said that like the biggest hills are up here, but you can slide down like anywhere, I guess.
That's kind of
Do you have a map?
I wanted to what? I don't see a map, no. I wanted to show I want to use my new Neo Pass lock I just got issued.
We used it in Spirit.
Tomorrow we'll use it.
And the day
And the
after
next
that.
day.
And the next day.
And the next day. This is really cool.
Like all of a sudden it gets super cool.
Like, you're all of a sudden. Okay, so it is day 2. We just made it from Saguaro National Park. We left this morning pretty early. And we are out here in New Mexico in our first national park of 3 in the state. This is White Sands. We just dropped the RV off at the campground right down the road and made it into the park. If you guys saw our last National Park Blitz video that we did in Utah, we didn't have very much time to spend in Capitol Reef. It was only a couple of hours and it got dark really fast. So this is pretty similar to that. It's about 4 o'clock right now and the park actually closes at sunset. So our plan is to drive to the end of the park road where we've heard the best sand sledding is. And once we do some sand sledding, I think we might cook up a little bit of dinner on the tailgate out here and then just head back to the campground. Whoa. Is that from a snake?
There's a dead bee right here.
I mean, there's like a beetle or a bee or
that's
something.
Poop. That's just poop.
Oh. No, it's a lizard.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a lizard.
A lizard track.
Yeah.
A path.
Yeah, because the center is his tail, and then that's his little legs.
Yep, you're totally right.
That's kind of fun.
And there's like more tracks over here.
Yeah. Oh, this is a mouse. We saw this in the visitor center. There were mouse tracks in the visitor center.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lizard and the
I bet you they live in this bush or something.
Look, you can see them coming all the way this way.
Yeah, they go all the way down. That is really cool. If you've ever been to California and been to Death Valley or Joshua Tree or anything like that, the sand there is very
soft.
Yeah, the sand is very soft there. So like your feet sink in and it's hard to walk through. It's really cool, but it's really difficult to walk through it. But this sand is like thick. I don't want to say thick, but like really solid, like compact.
Well, it's made of, they said it's gypsum.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know the mechanics of that, but yeah,
Whatever
like I'm
mineral.
walking around in tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard to walk around, like my feet aren't sinking. And so like all the tracks of the animals and the people, I saw the imprint of somebody dropping their iPhone like right outside of the parking lot. It's cool because of that, and you can walk wherever you want to out here. There aren't many trails here, but there are a ton of parking lots and you can just kind of pick a spot that you want to walk out to and just see whatever you want to go see.
Looks like a tarantula, just like
I know, I was going to say a big spider.
just like face planted into the dune.
Is he under there, you think?
No, don't say that.
Is it a trapdoor spider? He's waiting for us?
No.
Found it. There it is. Perfect rendition of the back of somebody's very sandy iPhone. Okay, we are transitioning to GoPro cam because we are gonna sled, and I don't really want to get a bunch of sand in my camera or in the Osmo. I feel like that wouldn't be wouldn't be very good. So we're going to the Osmo Action with the Osmo Action 5 Pro here. We're going to do a little sledding, and we're going to see how it goes. Paige and I have never done this before. Well, actually, I think Paige has done this before in Michigan, where we're from. There are some sand dunes on the west side of the state near Lake Michigan that you can sand sled on, but the sand is definitely different. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think either one of us is super graceful in this kind of stuff. So
It just depends on like what part you're on. But I think that you should go put your Crocs on because, I mean, you can see my feet are buried. You see my foot?
yeah,
Crocs in it.
we're gonna croc rock.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of the Crocs, not even a little bit. I roll through the grocery store wearing the Crocs. I got no shame. I'll take one hazelnut shaken espresso, says the man walking into Starbucks in his Crocs. No socks. There they are. Oh my god, I might have to kick it into sport mode.
It's steeper than you think.
Yeah, it's really steep.
Looking up from the bottom, it doesn't look this steep at all.
Oh my god. We found the hill.
Right next to the truck where we started.
We went on a 5-mile hike.
We did not.
We journeyed through multiple desert oases.
Well, sort of.
Oases? Oases? I don't know. We saw a cactus, a couple of camels, but
Here,
we just ended up back at home. I think you're gonna have to push me.
no problem.
Wow, maybe I spoke too soon.
No, can't you?
Nah, man, just push me.
Ready?
No, this
Let
is
me
not
tr-
working.
Let me try. Come back up the hill. Let me try.
Back up the hill.
Ronnie, come back up.
Look at this. I didn't even get halfway down.
Maybe I need to. Oh, you do like sinking. You're right.
Are we bad at this? You're swimming. Maybe we did need the sled wax.
I know, I'm kind of thinking that.
Are we too old for this?
I think it's the sleds.
You think it's the sleds? Yeah, we're gonna say it's defective equipment. Yeah, defective equipment. Okay, even though we didn't end up getting all the way down the sand dune, this did end up being pretty cool. I think next time we would bring the sled wax, because I feel like that would help. I think that it was just operator error on why we couldn't make it all the way down. We both got about halfway down. I got a little further than this once, but Paige almost got all the way. But yeah, this place is so cool. Like there are a bunch of really, really neat picnic areas in the dunes out here. So I think what we're gonna do is just maybe find one of those and cook up a quick dinner. We have some of the Mountain House freeze-dried camping meals keep in the truck. So I think we're just gonna do those for dinner tonight on the tailgate. We've had the chili mac before, but I don't think we've ever had.
I was trying. I think we had like the when we were in Channel Islands. I think that we did stroganoff.
Yeah, we did beef stroganoff there.
Yeah.
Okay, we finished dinner. That was good. It was quick. It was easy. But I think that's it for today, honestly. The sun's going down pretty fast. The park, like I said, closes at sunset. So I think we're just going to head back to the campground and hang out. But tomorrow we are basically doing the same thing. We got a
early out, and we're heading over to, where are we going again?
Carlsbad.
Carlsbad Caverns, yeah. So we got a new RV park that we're headed to over there. So we're gonna set up camp and then head into Carlsbad tomorrow. Perfect.
Problem is, you run a big risk of not making it.
Well, I know, but this always make sure that you can take your hitch off of your truck before you get on the trail.